If you looked up the word justice in the dictionary, this is what you would find. But I think it means more than just that.
Justice is really hard to define just because justice can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people.
Whenever something's just, that means that it's in the right. But how do we know what is in the right and what is in the wrong? And that's where a lot of justice is created, because it's hard to tell what is right and what is wrong based on just our own experience. So
Because I think your parents and your culture have a lot of influence on you of like what that might be, like what right is and what wrong is.
Especially if they grow up with different religions and in different areas of the country or different parts of the world, you grow up with the same moral code as the people that you grew up with.
We all do have a sense of morality, just like what that means can be very different. And I feel like there might be a lot of overlap to we might have a lot of different similarities of like
across cultures, we agree that killing is wrong. And across cultures, stealing is wrong.
Yeah, it's a quality and also a sense of action that we all can do in our everyday activities. So,
And lying is wrong. So there are some things that are very universal, because as human beings, not even as human beings, just as things that are alive, we don't want to feel endangered, and we don't want our loved ones to feel endangered.
so the golden rule is do unto others as you want to do unto you. So so it's basically, if you want to be loved, then you need to love other people.
If you're able to communicate how you got to believe in something or why you do believe in something, I feel like more than likely there is some sort of good reasoning behind it. It's not like you're just believing it just because.
When I tell people that I'm pro-choice, they're like, "Oh, you can't say that you love kids if you're pro-choice." Like, no, the reason that I defend pro-choice is because I believe that it's not justified for people to try to impose their religious beliefs through law just because they're influential.
And I think by communicating these different perspectives, we could create a common ground.
We aren't superhumans. We can't read each other's minds. We can't know how other people grew up and why they think the way they think unless they tell us. So I know a lot about the pro-life perspective because I have a lot of friends who are pro-life, and I get to have these discussions and these debates with them and talk about why they think the way they think and why do they think it matters and why I think what I think matters. And so in that way we both get to influence each other on our perspectives of justice, and that's the only way that you can empathize is if you talk it out.